I'm a neurodivergent mom, a spa owner, and somebody working on the other side of complex PTSD. This is Come Get Ready with Me. My name's Lynette. This is where I do my morning non-negotiables, my glow routine. And y'all, today is NAD day, one of my favorite days of the week. Also, the other thing that's super exciting is it's Sculpted Warrior Day. Look at, we're getting there. Yeah, baby. So today's ramble, I thought we would do a little bit different. So I'm going to go to Sculpted Warrior. I have one special needs client, and then I have 3 clients at the spa, and I got to run my kid to and from work. Cool. My day is jam-packed. Eventually, I'll get my creative brain back. I keep saying that, but it's all part of the healing journey. Every day is a new adventure, and we have ebb and flows. It's just the way life goes. It's not that the tasks aren't there. It's not that you don't want to do them. It's not that you don't want to accomplish them, but your brain space can only handle so much things. And you have to choose what's in front of you and what needs to be taken care of first. And then you end up getting mentally drained and physically drained because you got so much shit going on. You don't know whether you're coming or going sometimes. And then your processing center, when you calm down at night, just takes over. And I have been processing. I caught it. An 11-year friendship and trying to figure out what the hell it is and what to do with it. And it's really confusing, Like, the more I work on myself, the more I'm realizing that I deserve what I give out. And I haven't always gotten back what I put out. And I'm not saying that, like, in a cocky way. But if I make a commitment, I show up. If I say I'm going to do something, I do it. Like, follow through, time, and consistency is what's super important. And I've always attracted people who avoid things, whether it be relationships, friendships, family members, like whatever. So then when it comes to actually showing up, they freeze and they go the other way. Well, I don't operate like that. And I don't understand it. I also don't understand jealousy. I've never been a jealous person. And I figure it out, right? Like, woo, I just made a huge mess. So this 11-year friendship has been taking a lot of energy from me as I continue to grow and evolve. And also on top of all of it, I am in the middle of a trauma flare-up. My tissues are chronically inflamed right now as I process and evolve this next phase of my life. It's been happening for like the last 10 weeks, and this is the second time I am on a round of steroids. NAD, baby. So when my life is going so well and things are getting so much better, my body still is trying to flare up and go back into survival mode. This hasn't happened for 2 years. So sat down, started putting puzzle pieces together. The puzzle pieces that I had to put together was 2 years ago. It was when I decided to make us homeless to build the business that I have and to move us to a different city. And that's when my son was a senior in high school, and I sent him to go live with my ex-husband, and I paid my ex-husband rent, so my son had a place to stay in the basement where he was safe and secure. Well, I went and slept on an air mattress in my brother's dining room with ants and mice because I had taken care of my brother for quite a few years until he was capable of getting out on his own. So I knew that I would at least have a place to sleep and a closet to throw my shit into. Well, all of that was like super traumatizing in all the best ways, right? Like, not many people can take the hard path. And the hard path is all I've ever known. And I'll probably always continue to choose the hard path. My brain loves puzzles and it hates unanswers. And I am so loyal to a fault that what I find myself doing is until I can solve the puzzle, I stay around. Whatever that puzzle looks like. I have cut an awful lot of people out of my life. And years later, they would come back and tell me that they were sorry for taking advantage of me and all this other stuff. Like I didn't ask for it; they just did. And I knew that this 11-year friendship would be my make or break to my next evolution. So I'm at the point where I'm trying to figure out: do I keep hanging around? How much energy do I put into this? And what does it look like next? Or do I cut the tie and realize that even as a friendship, I deserve so much better? I have finally been making new like-minded friends, and my special guest and I have gotten really close, and we have lots of similarities. So I at least have a couple people that are really close in my life at this point, and we just understand each other. So that's what also makes this 11-year friendship a little bit more challenging, is I've lost a lot of people in my life. I have two fiancés in heaven. My grandpa and my dad both died, and my grandpa and my dad were like my closest friends. They were people who actually looked out for me and took care of me. I've never really had people show up for me until more recently. I was the one always showing up for everyone else. And then conveniently, when they didn't need me to show up for them anymore, they would disappear, quit communicating, go into a bubble, like whatever, right? Can you please explain to me how the hell that's my fault? Because I'm not sitting here chasing that friendship. It needs to be mutual. That's just where I'm at in my life. I need that mutual communication, and I deserve it. It's called respect. All right. So, anyways, we're done with that little ramble. I need to get my booty going to Sculpt the Warrior class. Cheers, baby. I hope I got this mixed up since I spilled it all over the place. I've been using my wine glasses. I need to get new lids. I've been saying that for like weeks too, right? Like, that's just where I'm at right now. Should eventually gets done. But if it's not urgent, it's not getting done. I can wait. Have a great freaking Wednesday, and we'll catch you next time.